Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of our Road to the Show Part 6 with our shortstop starting pitcher. If you're new, likes, comments, subs really do help the channel grow. And yeah, in this part we're going to hopefully get closer to getting called up. We're towards the middle to end of August. So if we're going to get called up at some point, it's got to be soon. 2.39 ERA is pretty good. Wins loss isn't great, but that's kind of meh. So we'll see if we can make it this first year. If not, so be it. But let's get going.
Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is with you. And Jonathan, when he was drafted, there was a lot of talk that he was picked too high. It's looking like he was maybe undervalued at this point.
Yeah, I think you really can evaluate a draft and whether a guy was too high or too low until he gets to the ultimate level, up to the big leagues and succeeds there. So let's wait and see before we give an A scouting grade to the organization for drafting him early. So far, the returns are really, really good. You know, they were the organization that were the highest on this prospect. Right now, he is rewarding their faith in him with how he's performed. He's moving up the ladder. He's a really exciting player. I think he is going to end up sort of outperforming what most of our prognostications were, but we need to wait and see what happens when he gets to the big leagues first.
So they seem to like us anyway, so that's good. So hopefully that means we're getting somewhat close, but we'll see how this goes. We get our fielding up, arm strength up by 2. That could be kind of nice. I honestly want a lot of power, but it doesn't look like it's giving us the opportunity to do that right now. Play vision up could also be nice, but I think we're going to go and take that arm strength up. That's quite a bit of arm strength. So let's take that. See what's going on here. Let's go. Let's go hits per 9. That's a pretty important stat. But we're not starting this first game. It appears we're at DH. So let's get into it here. This should be our DH games usually go pretty quick. So we'll see how far maybe we can get to the end of this month. I kind of doubt it, but we'll see how it goes. I'll skip most of those going forward though, just so we can get through it quicker. So we had a very good episode last time, so hopefully we can continue to carry that into this one. I feel like I hit a lot better as a DH instead of playing the outfield, also because of the build. It has a lot more power, so that definitely helps. But our contact's a lot higher on our center fielder, so you think I'd get more base hits with that.
But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around.
Just late.
I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
So guy on first has decent speed here. So if we hit a ball in the gap, there's a good chance he'll score.
If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy.
See what he gives us. Nope, he just straight up walked us. We had one pitch to hit and I was late on it. The rest were just no way I could swing at them. See if my number 4 hitter could come through. He's gonna catch that. Yeah. There's no way we should try to go second there. I'm gonna try to steal here though, just whoa. Or I'm gonna get picked off. I didn't even do a lead or anything. I don't know why sometimes it doesn't give me the slowdown. It seems really random. But yeah, I don't know why sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's very odd. I'm guessing it has that was a bad at bat.
Come on.
I'm guessing it has something to do with your base running ability or something. But it's very annoying. Or like your stealing ability. Got that one. We definitely got that one. Sadly, that fence was very high, but I'll take the triple. So we're on third with nobody out with a triple. So hopefully that makes up for our base running blunder. but we'll see. It's all dependent on the next two guys. Well, he put in play, so we will score. So I think that does make up for our base planning blunder, so that's fantastic. Now we have a chance to tie this game up, potentially, if we could. Ooh. 167 average with runners in scoring position. Yeah, that's not ideal. That was inside. I thought it was like right here. I thought it was a little closer to the higher plate than it actually was. Dang it. Not a good at bat so far. He has yet to throw a strike, and we're down 1-2. Got that one. Somehow we're only gonna get a single for that. Jeez, that's awful base running by our team. I accept no responsibility for getting down at first there. I thought they were gonna keep running. There was that. That's very frustrating. That might have been a ball. Well, it got our average with runners in scoring position up to 200, so now we're only mediocre. Dang it. He has good movement on his pitches. I noticed they're throwing a lot of pitches out of the strike zone. I'm just chasing them. Dang it, that was a really bad bat. For some reason my clutch went up. I guess because I advanced the runners. We were 2 for 4. It's not a horrible game, but that was a really bad last at bat. So hope we make up for it as a starting pitcher of this game. But we'll see. I like starting off inside. Although I missed pretty badly with that pitch. There we go, much better. I feel like I could start with a lot of fastballs early in the game because it's 100 and they're not used to it. I disagree. I'm going to go Vulcan change down. There we go. It's a good start to the game. Very, very nice start to the game for us. Just keep pounding inside. Okay, I'll go outside now. He was early on that, wasn't he? Yeah, he's early. It's not a great sign. I think he beat it out. That wasn't even a good bunt. Alright. 92 speeds on first. Let's try a curve, see if we get a double play ball. And he missed it. I'm going to go inside with a fastball, see if I get him to roll over on it. Or I'll go over the heart of the plate. That's not where I meant that to be. Now let's go low with our changeup. Alright, we got him. Wanted the double play ball, but the strikeout definitely does work. Got him out, bud. He got him. Catcher picked us up there. I went with the fastball, and he was able to get him. I'm not sure that. I guess it was high. There we go. That's an easy out. Don't always want to strike everybody out. That takes a lot of pitches. So, getting quick outs definitely works. That's definitely not where I want that pitch. Let's go slider. Well, it's a slur, but I called it a slider. Let's go up and in fastball. Yep. That was more inside than I wanted it to be, but I still got him swinging it. That's horribly placed. See, I could go. Great. That dude, that was not intentional. Why would I hit you with 2 outs? Like, it was 2 outs and an 0-1 count. Like, there's zero intention there. Let's go slurve away. Well,
And he is safe.
ooh, I thought he might have got him.
Costly with 2 away.
See, go up and in with a fastball.
Now, a
There it is.
fastball swung on and missed, and that is
So we're effectively wild this game.
runs here.
We have no idea where it's going, but
Third now.
it's working for us.
The catcher, Davey Brion.
Ew, he's out in front of a fastball.
Slicing foul.
So I don't really want to go back with it. I'm gonna go curve.
He's got presence,
Laid off of
he's
it
got
pretty
great
well.
body language on the
Now I'm gonna
mound.
go up and in fastball.
Command and a nice early feel
Now he's
for some
late.
speed stuff.
Let's go inside with a slurve. There it is.
And missed, strike 3.
There's some method to my madness with pitching, but I kind of just judge based on their swing timing. If they're early on a fastball, it kind of means to me that they were expecting it.
And there's ball 1.
Versus if they're late, they're thinking off speed. So I kind of take it into account and then
Imagine the umpire
change my next pitch based on
longer if it doesn't ease up.
how they swing. So it seems to work relatively well.
We don't see the umpires.
Yeah, that was.
Bring the ground out here. The
I caught way too much of the plate, but I don't think he was thinking slurve, so that
is really
kind of saved us a bit.
can't anticipate this going on.
That said, he still hit it pretty hard.
Jonathan Davis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike.
Go away here. Yeah,
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite
could have been called strike, but wasn't. Let's try slurve away.
And a check swing here as
Yeah,
he couldn't
the
help
break on it is really nice. So even when it catches the plate, they kind of give up on it too early.
can't find the
And okay,
Breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on some.
okay. Let's go inside with a fastball.
fastball right back to the
Oh,
mound.
increase our fielding.
And he'll toss this one on to first as
I get borderline calls being missed, but that one was pretty blatant.
Greg Jones
Ooh, that one caught too much of the plate.
hit to left field.
This 92 speed guy has been killing us,
Boy, dear, it's about time they
and he's not the guy I would like
maybe now
to be on base to start an inning. That's for sure. But I got way too much of the plate.
You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but
That was a good take.
call for desperate measures.
I'm gonna go back to it, see if I can get him to. I want to really get a double player, but let's try to go inside.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
This is a count I'd kind of expect to steal on. Got him with the curve. He didn't go.
As he set down on
I was kind of worried about doing the curveball in case he ran, but he didn't
So
go.
now here is Taylor Walls. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
I'm gonna see if I can pick him off.
Plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his
Yeah,
last
that's kinda
at bat
close.
Right here. The double play is in order.
At least it should maybe keep him honest. Let's try a low fastball here.
Starts him with a good
Oh,
rising
okay, high
fastball
fastball.
for strike 1.
I'm gonna go Vulcan change, see if I get him to roll over it.
That changed the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate
Well,
should see nothing
now
but
so
ease
too.
coming
Let's go
right
high
now.
fastball.
Swing and a miss
Got
on
him.
the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I was trying for the double play most of that bat, but once it got to 0-2, I was like, ooh, that was a generous strike call. Let's go change up low. Yeah,
Now, that's just not happening.
And this one's in the dirt.
it was meant to be just out of the zone, not that far out of the zone.
Wild pitch.
That's another. What's what? 3 wild pitches this game?
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 2 out.
Vulcan change away. I kind of agree. I don't think he'll be thinking.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Really, we're not gonna even appeal that? Let's go up and in fastball.
And that's taken back.
That's too high.
Full now, 3 and 2.
Some pitchers fall
Yeah, let's go curve.
getting in on 3
Curve low out of the zone.
don't want to walk the guy.
Okay. It was meant to be a ball, but
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's
okay.
His command has been pretty
I don't really know what a strike is this game. It's kind of all over the place.
Should strike 1.
Let's go back in with a fastball.
runners on the bags. He couldn't afford to fall.
Okay, he's not getting another fastball. I'm going. Yeah, let's go Vulcan change up here.
Again, another foul ball.
He's able to foul it off. Alright, slurve outside. There it is.
And he struck him
Not as far outside as I wanted, but that works. 5-0. We got some run support. All right, we just gotta get through this inning now. Let's just repeat that pitch, or don't. All right, now let's go away with the fastball. Well, I don't really know where it's going right now, but it's working out. Let's go slurve away. There it is. It was meant to be out of the zone, but right on the outside corner is, you know, that works too. Okay, he was sitting fastball. He got fastball and he was early on it. Let's go outside fastball, see. Nope. Okay, up and in fastball. Don't know where the zone is. I'm not going back. I'm going slurve. Okay, got that out. Whenever they get calls like that, I get kind of scared because I think we're in trouble. Because that means I kind of got to go over the heart of the plate. If I go over the heart of the plate, I'm much more likely to get hit. So, did he just bat flip on me on a flyout? I mean, whatever works for him, I guess. Retire the side in order. I'll try again. I mean, that's what I try to do every game. So if we go through 6, we get credit for a quality start. And that's obviously pretty nice. We're not getting any borderline calls right now, and that's... If it's borderline, we're not getting it right now. Yeah, let's go Vulcan change. There we go. And I'll just go fastball challenge him. And then the strike zone vanished. I don't know what to tell you, game. That was a strike. That's right on the black. Like, 2 of the 4 balls were strikes, so. Kind of a brutal way to lose the challenge, but let's go Vulcan change, see if he grounds into a double play for us. Nah, he just didn't swing at it. Alright, up and in. He's the only guy that's gotten 2 hits off us, so now let's go back for the Vulcan change. This dude is just, I don't know, he's seen the ball well against us, and I don't like it. I'm going to go up and in fastball. Challenge him. Yeah, this is unraveling quickly. Let's go Vulcan change. There it is. I'm lucky he swung at that though. It was meant to be a strike. So he kind of bailed us out there. Let's go challenge pitch. Which, I mean, it ended up over the outside corner, so that works. Yeah, it's out. I'll go up fastball. I agree with the catcher. There it is.
Struck him out again, I should say, his 3rd punch out of the game.
Alright, 1 more out to get. Then we get our quality start and most likely a win. Let's go back up, duplicate the pitch. Yeah. We jammed him, that should. I was a bit scarier than I was hoping it'd be, but it worked out. Ooh, they're sending us back out here for the 7th. Kind of surprised. Our stamina is not the best. I mean, we're not exactly completely tired yet, but I was not really expecting it. I'm gonna bury a curveball. Yeah, I didn't think he'd go for it, but it sets up a high fastball, so hopefully he goes for this. Nope. Okay, now the Vulcan changed down. Dang. He's taking these pitches like a champ. What do we do here? Slurve? I agree, slurve. That is a gutsy take. I mean, now you take me out? That's an interesting timing to take me out here. Don't really get that. Well, hopefully he doesn't give up 1.9 ERA. That makes me feel a bit better. Double play. Okay, we're out of it. Cool. We get the win.
You might think it's just another win, but it's
6 innings, 2 hits, 11 strikeouts, 3 walks. That's not too bad.
and they should be very happy.
It's not as good. This not as dominant as a lot of our starts, especially the day some balls really hurt us.
Minor League Baseball on the show.
But yeah, I mean, we got a quality start and a win. So, oh, and
Next to hit,
just the next starter up is giving up 5 runs. So that's the thing.
I'm so impressed with him.
Oh, go foul, go foul.
From both sides of the dish.
My eyes lit up at that pitch, and then it just fell at the last second. So that's unfortunate.
digging in will be Mike Apier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right down the middle.
Fouls this one off.
That was right down the middle, and I missed it.
Waka steps into his windup, coming at it with the 0-1. This is skied into
Right down the
short
middle.
center.
Right down the middle, and I miss it.
And no trouble.
And I miss it.
As he makes the catch to
Dang,
end the
frustrating.
inning. Striding
Alright,
in is Mike Apier.
runners on first and second. I'm getting good pitches to hit. I gotta actually hit them.
Pitch on its way. Fouled away.
I should have taken that, but it might have gotten called a strike anyway. 192 average with runners in scoring position. Brutal. I didn't go. Oh, come on.
Good job to corral this quickly as the
The dude, he has a really nice curveball, I gotta say.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Alright, well, I held up on that one. I honestly thought it was gonna be a 2-1 count, but they rolled I swung on that other one, so.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called.
I was thinking off speed again.
Switch hitter, Mike Apier, starting
Well, this is a rough game for us.
in the ninth as they face the
There we go.
odds of trying to come back in this one.
Garbage time, but
These guys know these
they count all the same.
At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances. As a
So, I'll take that.
he just
It's just don't ask me to hit with runners on base, and
fastball in on him.
we're good.
Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice
Oh.
job to get the barrel around in time.
That's not gonna help our cause. I mean, the good news is no one else on our team did it in this game either, so it's not like we're the only one, but
So here is Samuel Guzman as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
It's
Runners on his way to third. Looped out toward third.
and it was a line drive, so we're out for a double play. Well,
Game is over. 8-1
they were giving it to us on what do they call it? Defensive indifference, so I just decided, hey, I'll take it. So, of course, our dude lines it right at him, and it's a double play. That's how it would happen for me.
Well, if you've listened to the podcast before, you know that I'm all in on this guy, this two-way player. Some people doubt him. I don't. I really think this can work, and he's starting to show it at AAA, really knocking on the door of the major leagues. And who better to talk about the major leagues than John Paul Morosi of MLB Network, who joins the pod today. JP, thank you so much for being here. What are you thinking about the future of this two-way prospect?
Well, Ben, first I have to say that if he goes on to become an all-star, I'm going to say I heard about him first on your podcast, my friend. I've been listening to it faithfully. Whatever I know about this player initially came from you. So thank you for turning me on to this incredible idea. And now I've been following a little more closely. I follow the box scores. I'm checking the numbers. I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work. They're seeing enough development from him at the minor league level that they believe he could make an impact as a hitter and a pitcher in the major league. So Ben, this is your guy. He's going to do it. He is going to be a major league player at both areas, I think. And now the question will be, how far can he take it? Is this going to be an all-star player? Can he change the game? All of these things are possible. And that's why I love the minor league so much, because we get stories like this that inspire the imagination, that drive interest around the profession and around baseball fans throughout the world. So, Ben, you were first on this story. Congratulations on that. And now your guy has a chance to be a star in the major leagues.
Hey, they're pretty happy with us. Alright, so it seems like another matchup with Duramir. Alright, we're not playing the first game, but we are playing this next one. So, I think we're not pitching the rest of the series, so I think we actually will get in 3 series this episode, I think. Ben cleanup. Alright. Runner on first is 79 speed. Something in the gap probably will score him. That was our pitch. I was just out in front of it. I swung way too early. But we're hitting 329, so as much as I'm saying we're not, you know, I'm complaining about my performance, we're actually doing pretty good for ourselves here.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
That was a good pitch to hit. I just missed it.
There to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Very, very good pitch to hit, but right at him, unfortunately. See if we can turn two here.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And
Yep.
this is on the
There we
ground.
go.
Short. Could be two. To second
There's one.
on
There's
first
two.
to complete the double play.
Definitely take those.
Digging in next.
We're getting a
Griffith.
nice number of fielding opportunities this game.
Drilled on the ground is short. Scooped up.
Let's see if we got him out here.
But the throw bounces
Oh.
on the first, and the inning's going to continue.
I thought we had it there.
So definite
Error on the first baseman now.
They'll hit the first baseman for the error.
That's unfortunate. That was I thought that was a pretty nice play.
Napier flew out last time up.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far.
96 miles per hour, but when it's that far out of the zone, it's not too bad. It's only got 3 pitches to worry about too.
Hit hard on the ground.
That's a base hit, I think. Probably, yeah, that's a base hit.
Not really much of a chance to recover.
That was a good effort by the dude, though.
On what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield
You made it really close on a pitch that, or on a ball that I thought was going to be an easy base hit.
thus far.
Let's see if we got this. I think we got this.
Ball's there.
Wow.
He is out.
What a throw.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but
Dang. Yeah, that was just a perfect throw.
So
We could have got maybe a slightly better jump, but it took a perfect throw to get us, and credit him. It was a perfect throw.
This could be two.
Hopefully that's 2. Alright. No more damage done. Alright, runner on first doesn't have great speed, so that's unfortunate. But we'll see if we can do something with this. It's a pitcher's duel this game.
hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
We're hitting 462 over our last 5. That's pretty nice.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center.
I knew where it was, I just missed it. I probably should have taken it in hindsight, though.
Stepping in once again is Jim Haley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Alright, he's a slow runner, so we got our time here. He's a bit closer than I wanted to, but we got there. Alright, time to be clutch, time to be clutch. He might give us a pitch hitter on the first one. Okay, where are those calls when I'm on the mound? Okay. If it's close, we have to swing it, is what we're learning. Should be 2-0, but it's 1-1 with the after that botched first call. I think we got that one? Yeah, we got that one. There we go. That's a stand-up triple. There we go. We finally come through with runners in scoring position. Let's see if our cleanup hitter can come through for us.
He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
Got him.
Nope.
And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Alright, we get the win. We had 2 of the 4 runs accounted for by us, so that's nice. And now we're DHing this game, so this one will go pretty quick. I'm noticing we're getting a lot of DH games, which is going to be rough because once we get to the majors, remember, we're a Marlins prospect, so they're in the National League. That's going to stay. Dang, that's a lot of foul territory. So there's not going to be a DH once we get to the majors. I'll go make contact.
out in his last debut.
Because sometimes pitches out of the zone can actually be good to swing at. Like, especially a low pitch, like right here. I like to swing at those. I usually do pretty good with them.
Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Smoke toward the hole.
There we go. Nice base hit.
Find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going. You know what? And this could lead
6-game hitting streak, I'll take it. Ooh, they want us to steal. As a DH, we don't have the best speed.
6-game hitting
I mean, our speed's not that bad. Like, if we take a look at it, our speed is 71, so it's not terrible, but good jump, and it's ball 4.
That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
3-0 count. Is it going to be back-to-back walks? Back-to-back walks. 2-2 count with the bases loaded. Can he come through, or is he going to strike out? He's coming through. 1 runs in, and another runs in. So all of a sudden, we have the lead here. Alright, so it's 2-2 now. Bottom of the 6th, nobody's on. Let's see what we can do here. That was significantly lower than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be like just out of the strike zone.
The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right
I recognized it as a hanger as soon as he threw it, but my eyes lit up and that was way out in front. Alright. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Hopefully we get something hit here. That was a nice pitch. Oh, there we go. We got that one. We got that one. We destroyed that ball. That's our 3rd home run here in AAA.
A solo shot down the line in right. 3rd home run for him on the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
3-2 lead for the good guys.
There's still some game left to be played.
Bases loaded. Ooh, could be clutch now with the bases loaded.
This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. No balls and a strike.
It was a strike.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Come on, let's see if we get in our hanger here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a
Alright,
strike.
big 2-1 count here. Bases loaded. He has to come into the zone here, or else he risks 3-1 count.
Short, hit hard.
He didn't come into the zone. Chase.
Will conclude matters here in the 7th. So the error
Ah, dang it. I thought it was a strike, but it just, good on him. He got me to expand my strike zone. It's still a good game for us, but leaving the bases loaded like that is,
Everybody in baseball
frustrating.
seems to have an opinion about this lately as it relates to this young two-way prospect who's begun to command the attention of the baseball world, really. Ken, what do you think? Can this be a distraction for a minor league team, for the franchise as a whole to be conducting this experiment?
No, I mean, if he was an exceptional player in high school and in college, no, it won't be a distraction. It's actually an advantage because you have an extra player. You have an extra pitcher if you need it, and you have an extra hitter or an extra defensive player. So, you know, instead of being with the 25 guys that you've got, you now have 26 because you have a guy who can do multiple things.
I agree. I'm no distraction. Whoa! Congratulations. They want you on the big stage. You're going up. Whoa. I am shocked. Whoa. That came out of nowhere.
This player is about to get the
Wow.
chance that millions only dream of.
Well, first season, we're making it to the major leagues.
chance to see if he's got.
Yeah, I agree. I did not want to come back down.
The show.
Back to one of our lead stories here on MLB Central. An exciting two-way prospect getting the long-awaited call to the major leagues. Now, this guy's not a household name yet, but there are a lot of fans who already know his name. And one reason for that is the Prospect Focus podcast by Ben Gelman, who joins me now. Ben, great to have you here. How'd you get in on this guy?
Oh, thanks for having me here, Robert. You know, I follow the draft every year to learn about the prospects who are joining the professional ranks. And there were a lot of experts saying he went too high. I didn't necessarily buy that. You know, I had seen some scouting videos that I liked of him. I thought he was a real talent. And then they announced the two-way experiment they were running with him, and I was just fascinated. He's been a blast to follow really every step of the way.
He's definitely a rare breed. And what can we expect from him at the big league level?
Well, the organization's made it clear they view him primarily as a pitcher. They love what he can give them on the mound. And certainly in the modern game of baseball, there's not much that's more valuable than good young pitching. Now, that's not to say that he's some slouch at the plate. He can really do some damage with the bat in his hands, but they view him first as a pitcher, and that's where they think they'll get the most value out of him. Really just an all-around exciting talent. I'm excited to see what's to come.
And it's got to be so exciting for him as it is for every young player who gets the call for that very first time. Case, you've been there. You know what it's like. What is your memory of being called up to the majors for the first time?
Greatest moment of my life. I mean, really, like, I remember I just hit the home run to win the AAA championship in Buffalo. And it was just, that was unbelievable in itself. And I came in the clubhouse afterwards, and Mark Shapiro at the time was the minor league director. Brian Graham was the coach. And they said, hey, congratulations, Case. That's awesome. I'm like, oh, it's so great. You know, we're popping the champagne. I'm getting ready to go home the next day. And next thing you know, they're like, you're getting called up to the big leagues tomorrow. Your season's not over. You're going to meet the team in Chicago. And I remember running out to get on a payphone because there's no cell phones. And I called my mom and dad and said, Dad, Mom, I just hit a home run to win the AAA championship, and I just got called to the big leagues in a matter of like 15 minutes, you know? And so it was one of those things where the dream's coming true.
Right.
Like all those hours of hitting, all the time putting in, all the weights, all the stuff that you did, that dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call or the one moment you get called up. So, you know, for me, it's mind-boggling. It's one of the greatest moments of my life.
Case, that is a great story. Thanks for sharing, and thanks for giving us a little bit of insight into what this young man is probably feeling like right now.
All right, guys. That is a fantastic way to end this one. That is wonderful. So, Washington coming up, who is not a great team. Our team's 29 games out, so I'm going to go out on a limb. Say we're not going to make the playoffs in our first year. It seems like a safe bet, but our first Major League Series is coming up next time, guys. Hopefully you're looking forward to it. Let's see our team, though. Let's look at our rotation. 77 overall is our best. So even... So, as a 65 overall pitcher, we're still their fourth best option. So, we're at 79, so we'll be the de facto ace of this team. So, that'll be interesting to see. And then going to our lineups. Their shortstop is 63 overall. So, yeah, it's kind of clear why we're getting called up now. There's really nobody better. So this team is very, very not good. Very, very, very not good. But that's for next time, guys. So really hope you enjoyed this. If you're excited for our first Major League games, sure to leave me a comment, because I'm certainly excited, and it should be a lot of fun, even though our team's pretty, very bad. But that's it for me this time, guys. I really appreciate you watching, hanging out. Hopefully you guys have a good one, and see you back next time for our Major League debut. Have a good one, guys. Take it easy.